Hello, gamers. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do, wasn't it? I was gonna send the money from my account to my other account. Um, 65,000. How are we doing, gamers? So in the end, on yesterday's stream where I was going to do like an all-night stream, that didn't happen in the end. Oh shit, I've got my many things I need to open for PokeMMO. And that starts in like 2 seconds. Normal Pokemon. Please capture PokeMMO. Oh, that game got me. It a sad game. Right, I just need to do the tweets or the X's or whatever the fuck it's called these days. What do it be called? Blue Sky. That's the one. I'm just sort of... What do you mean can't reach page, can't? Okay, I've got the link to the channel. That's that one done, and wait, we missed the Streamy Awards last night. How did we miss the Streamy Awards? Fuck. What if I'd won a Streamy Award and I wasn't there for it? Why are you not letting me... There you go, I've done it. Okay, so our next battle in PokeMMO is Bugsy. Bugsy has a Butterfill, a Butterfree, a Beedrill, and a Cypher, so it's a bit more difficult than base game. But we have Rocco. Oh, I never actually did the friendship for my actual human, did I? I'm so silly. We also have Bane. But first, what I need to do... Wait, what are like level ups? It's about 400 XP per level up, so... Let's buy some candies. A medium EXP candy is 3000 XP. A large EXP candy is 10,000 XP for the same price. And the max... Yeah. Oh, so I said I wouldn't go to sleep. And then I stopped streaming and I instantly fell asleep. So I woke up at about 2 p.m. again. So staying up all night doesn't help. I'm just going to try get a normal night's sleep tonight and see if that helps. Okay. I'm going to buy one large one and we'll see how much it does to, say, Rocco. Dig. Dig is useful. And I was going to go to the gym. I was going to go to the gym today. I went to the gym. I got to the door of the gym and then I started feeling really lightheaded. Which isn't really what you want when you go into the gym. Oh. I know. Well. It's fine. Oh, Rocco, you're learning order moves. Rock Tomb. It's lower power, but it is more accurate, and I think accuracy is what matters. I should probably just try something like that. It might work. Who knows? No. I think I'm just gonna... Because what I did was I finished the stream, and then there was like Tom Walker just uploaded a new highlights video. So I went to like lie down to lie and watch it, and then I woke up and it was like 2 p.m. Rocco, do you want to stop learning moves? Ghost probably isn't a terrible idea, but fucking hell, Rocco. Rage, not a good move. Rocco is now probably slightly overpowered. Dragon Breath. Better than Gyro Ball, I think. I'll just buy like 5 medium ones for the rest of them and give 1 to each of them. I know it's like literally less economically useful, but not mail. There we go. We got 2 for a way lower price than the others. So we'll give 1 to Bane. Bane, we need you to have a good flying type move. Psybeam isn't terrible. Better than Harden, because you're not really a Pokemon that's going to get much use out of Harden. Gashly is probably the other useful one for this next gem. Spite. Spite isn't a terrible concept. I just don't think it's as good as any of the moves that Gashly has. Venoshock, though. Combine that with Poison Gas. And it's like a really nice combo, actually. So, that, I think, works. Venoshock! How many of these moves do you want? We're going with Poison Build, we don't... So yeah, Bugsy's team are 17, 17, 19. But they are slightly built to deal with most threats to them. Like, they're built to deal with rock types, so we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, there's a rival fight when you leave the town. So we're just gonna have to, like, hope we're ready for that. I'll probably have deck out front for a bit. Oh fuck, what is the solution to this? I think it's the left one? It is the left one, but there's a trainer there we want to battle. And to get them, we go on the middle one, so... Wow. Aw, a little guy. Oh. To the Moon was good, eh? I really had a good time with To the Moon. I didn't know how I'd feel about it, but it was really good. Emotional game. I can see it definitely, you can tell it's from that sort of early era of indie games where like they were kind of finding themselves still. Still really good game. Oh yeah, Deck has Encore, so we can use Deck for some fun stuff. What we can potentially do with Deck is because some of these Pokemon have like moves that Rocco would be weak to. We can send Deck in, get them to use a move against Deck that wouldn't be super effective, like say Pursuit, U-turn, something like that, and then we can lock them into it. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Do, 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 do. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I've been playing my casual playthrough, so I need to remember that Pokemon can die in this. Let's be safe and send in Bane. So yeah, I'm thinking about the schedule for the rest of the week. So tomorrow, we are finishing Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna do the last DLC, which I reckon I can do in one sitting. We might go and do the last two. They should. I was really sad, honestly, that To the Moon wasn't about crypto. I was so ready to get my portfolio to the moon, and then they just didn't let me. It was real sad. It was real sad. That's why I was crying. It wasn't because of like the emotional story and all of that. It was because my portfolio wasn't going to the moon. But yeah. I reckon we can do the rest of Dark Souls 2 in one sitting. I don't know how long the final DLC is. But yeah, I think I'll start streaming tomorrow about 1 PM. And we will essentially go until I've done the final DLC. We might go and do the last two bosses in the second DLC. I'll see how I'm feeling about it. I don't know how. I think there's just one little area we have to do to get to them, but we'll see. Because if it's gonna be a massive pain, then we'll. Because I kind of just want to get Dark Souls 2 over before the month ends, because then it's Spooktember, as I'm calling it. I've heard Sir Allion is tough. Oh, fuck off. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, Salion's tough. I've heard that the bosses in the final DLC are tough. Then obviously the final bosses of the game are pretty tough too, so we'll see how we get on. I'm sure there's... Because I do want to finish the game. This is like a crucial part of... With Dark Souls 1, I gave up on beating the DLC before I had the chance to finish it, and I kind of regret that. I might go... Because I do find that when I'm streaming the Dark Souls games, I feel more like motivated to actually finish everything. So I might go back and maybe once we're done with Spooktember, and we'll go back and finish Dark Souls 1 DLC. But we'll see. I don't know. Artorias was very hard and I gave up. You can find VODs of me you can find I think it's the final on the YouTube VOD channel. It's the final one of me doing Dark Souls 1. Because I left... Oh yeah, we don't have a bike yet, do we? But yeah. So we've got... I mean, we've got technically a couple of side bosses left to do as well if we wanted to. We never did gargoyles. We never did either of the rat bosses. So I could go back and do them if I want to. I'm not doing Dark Lurker. No, that's the wrong one, Aoife. Dark Lurker isn't happening. And then there's like the final gauntlet. With the final bosses, do you need to beat them all in one go? Or once you beat From Watch a Friend Defender, then are they dead forever? Okay. Fuck. That's good to know. I didn't think it would be a like triple boss gauntlet, but because I know Elden Ring has you do a 2 boss gauntlet at the end where you have to do. Yeah, the first 2, like Very Much from Friend Defender, I remember that you need to beat both of them in short succession. And then with, and I don't think they should be too difficult. And then we've got Nishandra, I think. And we've already basically beaten her already in a harder form, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then we end off with, the Scholar of the First Sin. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, I am stressed about some of those longer boss fights. I'm sure it won't be too bad in the end, but... Okay, so... Boom. Boom. We have to do this double battle. Yeah, there's like, it's the Sister Frida and Father Ariandel one that I'm particularly spooked about. Yeah, it'll be getting used to it. It'll take a minute, I think. Oh wait, does poison gas hit both of them? Oh yeah, Spinnerax are fucking... I remember. Yeah, I've seen clips of Dark Souls 2, and the regular enemies, or Dark Souls 3, and the regular enemies do seem horrible. Actual Human! Ancient Power, always a fun move. We only tackle and pound. They're the same move, I think. Does one have different accuracy? Possibly. Boost. Right, I'll go back and heal one more time and then we should be good for Bugsy. I've just taught you Ancient Power. Right, we'll go heal one last time and then we'll do Bugsy. And then we can start thinking about the rival fight in Azalea Town, which could be interesting. Actually, it doesn't... I don't think it's too bad. In base game, he's got like 3 Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too bad. Unless they've seriously changed him. I'm still mad that we got our starter killed so early. It's not the best move on my part. We just got a box of dead starters at this point. Okay, so the plan is to so with Butterfree and Scyther both have moves that are super effective against Rocco. So what we want to do is, if it's Butterfree or Scyther, we want to send Deck in. We want Deck in. Deck will, well, no, we open with Young Sheldon. Oh fuck, no, we don't open with Young Sheldon because one of them has Pursuit. We open with Gashly. We poison them with Gashly. We then... I mean, I'll be honest, there's a non-zero chance that Rocco just wrecks this at the level he's at. We know what we're doing. Okay, so Butterfree's first. Butterfree has Mega Drain. That's what's scary about Butterfree. Butterfree also has Confusion. Confusion is super effective against Gashly. So... we switch in Deck here, who should be able to... As long as Butterfree doesn't do too much... Fuck. Okay, we need to attack once. Oh, they're gonna be doing this, aren't they? Oh! Oh, didn't love that. Didn't love that. Didn't love that. Okay, do you have fucking Pursuit? No, you don't. It's probably gonna use a random move, because whatever move does kills. Beedrill Azora is also notoriously the only one of these that doesn't have a super effective move against Rocco. So I think it's the safest switch. Is to get Rocco in now. Oh, I should probably also set another sub-goal, shouldn't I? Does anyone have any concepts for what I should set my next sub-goal to? We might just sweep now. Oh yeah. Vis-a-vis... oh fuck. I didn't think it would outspeed. That did nothing, never mind. That didn't kill though. But speed fell. Which means we outspeed now. And we crit. But yeah, so I think I said this last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it. But I did... On-call's really good for an Nuzlocke. I did say last night, but I think we're going to do Golem at the start of October. I am going to try and learn some Golem speedrun strats before then, so that when we reach the Golem stream that someone paid money for, or that many of you paid money for, that's why you subscribed, right, for Golem. When we hit that, it won't be as miserable and long as the last one. That was nice and easy as well. Let's mark. Okay, Faulkner, you were defeated ages ago. Bugsy, you're defeated. So next is Silver. U-turn is a real good move. I mean, Bane is a special attacker is the only issue, and we'll get Silverwind on Bane, so... for fuck's sake. I have to pull the blue one. But yeah, Pokemon is going to be the only, like, ongoing thing that I'll keep going through September until we lose. Next time we lose a run, I'm probably going to give Pokemon... If we lose a run, this could be it. This could be the run, though, For real, no cap. But if we lose this run, I'll probably leave it for a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I just need a response to my parents texting me. Sorry, the rest of my family are having a lovely day. Oh, have I not announced what I'm doing for September yet? So, I haven't made a graphic. I could make a graphic for next stream. But September is going to be Spooktember, which is going to be the month of... So, okay, before we walk on, what's our rival got? Ghastly, Zubat, Bayleaf, should all be fine. I'll level up to Young Sheldon a bit. No, we're doing Spooktember, the month, the spooky month. Because as we all know, September is when we all play horror games. So, I'll just get like 4 EXP candies. So yeah, the plan is... That's level 20, which is probably a slight overkill, but that's fine. So all of September, as well as this, which is an ongoing series until it isn't, I'm going to be playing horror games. So, yeah, we're going to... Because I think it's cliche to do horror games in October. So instead, we're going to spend the month of September playing spooky games. As was intended by the developers. Are you a physical special attacker? The first one is going to be Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Special attacker. Not the Amnesia games anyone remembered. A Machine for Pigs. If I can get it running on the emulator, it will probably also do Silent Hill 2. As funny as I think it would be to do a different Silent Hill, Silent Hill 2 probably makes the most sense. We'll lead with deck. Yeah, I've heard good things about Machine for Pigs. Like, it was done by Chinese Room, I believe, who are the same people who did Everyone's Gone to the Rapture and For Esther. So, for me, that's exciting, because I like those games. But, yeah, I haven't got a complete list. Something that doesn't help is the fact that Game Pass doesn't have a category on it for... Oh, what's the level cap now? 29. Cool. Game Pass doesn't have a category on it for horror games. Which is a bit annoying. Because I would love to be able to just go onto Game Pass and sort by, like, horror. But that's not an option. So I'm going to have to just go through the list of everything that's on Game Pass. Make a list of them. And just be like, this one, this one, this one, this one. Critical hit. We're fine. We need a crit, though, on one of these gusts. And we're good. That's so fun. Yeah, I'm like, every account I follow is just like, I remember when I was like 14 and I unironically followed accounts like I fucking love science. Are you a physical or special attacker? Special. Yeah, I remember when I unironically followed accounts like that, instead of just the worst accounts in the world. And also, I guess, like... This cunt has levitate. It might confuse right here. So I'm going to go into rocket to be safe. I mean, I barely use Twitter anymore. Now that I've got Blue Sky, I use Twitter way less. Good thing we didn't go into... Good thing we didn't switch into, Young Sheldon, because that would have been super effective. We got the paralysis, that's what we wanted. Okay, if it's Nightshading, is Nightshade a ghost type move? Yes it is, so we can send in... I mean, you had the same for people who were doing humanities, to be fair. Okay, we've encored it into Smog, this is perfect. I've been so smart here. Because then we can send in Gashly, who, even though they're the same level, now is just gonna have to take a Smog, which will do nothing, and can lick. Haha, I'm so smart. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, people, like, I feel like even when people study a subject, they still post, like, you still get people who study that subject who post, like, the cringe posts, like, the people who know nothing about that subject post. Okay, that's that boss fight done. So once we've done this fight, once we've got into the forest and done the little puzzle, we can get Headbutt. Headbutt is real good. Headbutt potentially unlocks us getting access to Heracross, who is one of the best Pokemon in the game. Sorry, I said that in a really weird tone. Okay, Elex Forest is next. Celebi is technically the protector of this forest. I don't know if Celebi is in the game. They may have done an event for Celebi. We don't have a Weedle. It's an annoying encounter, but it's an encounter. I should probably hit it once. Just a little quick attack. Okay, maybe a second quick attack. Like, the thing with the Weedle here is, even if we don't use it for this region, it could still be useful down the line for... Exactly! Like, the only sensible thing you could think when you're looking at Big Bang Theory, you look at that boy and you're like, I wonder what his childhood was like. I wonder how his life growing up in, like, Galveston, Texas was. Weedy. 420 EVD. That's their name. And 420 EVD is not going to join the team. Yeah, but is a vitally important part of the team. Okay. To get through, we have to do the annoying Farfetch puzzle. As a child, this was really difficult to me. I don't think in reality it's actually that difficult. I've never watched Better Call Saul because I never watched Breaking Bad as a child. Not Breaking Bad as a child, Eva, what the fuck are you talking about? I'd never watched Breaking Bad. I've never watched Breaking Bad, so, yeah, my favourite childhood show, like, you know, that one we all loved growing up. They have really changed the Pokemon you can find in this area. In a way I do not necessarily appreciate. We could have got a Paris hit, and Paris isn't good for regular encounters. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, I feel like you probably like one if you like the other. But then I say that as someone who's a big fan of the show Joey, but hates Big Bang Theory. So, who knows, really? Sorry, but hates Friends. As a Joey head, as we call ourselves, that's a free move between regions. Or that's a currency to move between regions. Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as I remember, Frasier wasn't in Cheers for the first couple of seasons, and I assume it's completely the same. I assume, like, Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul have the exact same relationship that Frasier and Cheers do. Because Breaking Bad is about that place where everyone knows your name. I've never seen Frasier or Cheers. Okay, we need to scare it away here. We need to scare the duck. No, I don't want free Pidgeys. What are the encounters here though? These are all just Pokemon from Gen 1. Oh, that I might watch it then. Does it have Aro in it still? Does it still have all my favorite characters? Does it keep the "we do not get what you did, Carlisle" people? Because they're like, we love them. I can't believe I'm forgetting how to do this puzzle. Almond Thompson! That wasn't where I was meant to send it. Yeah. Oh, is it in the Break Into Electric Boogaloo universe? I've never seen that film, but I'm aware of it because of the title. I refuse to believe anyone's seen the film Break Into Electric Boogaloo. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, and then we can just go around the top. It's really easy, this puzzle, in this game for children. Here comes the boss. Am I far am I fetched? Okay. Who's gonna get cut? No one can learn cut. This could be an issue. Prison Break went on for a lot of seasons, right? Prison Break is like a really long show. This is like how every show that has every show and film that has American in the title takes place within the American Psycho universe. Can any of you... We might have to grab Rami on board just as a HM Pokemon. We'll dump Deck for a bit. Deck won't be useful for a while. We just need Rami to get past this, like, one thing. Oh god, Spring Breakers is a film I remember. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna buy some Repels whilst we're at it, because I'm annoyed by these constant encounters. That's not what we want. Good to know they sell them there. Repels. Oh, one thing that we can actually check is there anywhere we can catch the starters again? Chikorita can be found on Route 31. which is... We've gone past it. And... And then Cyndaquil can be found in Route 33. And Totodile is, of course, on Route 32. So we've passed, I think, our opportunity to get all of them. Unless... No, we can't. We technically could still get a Cyndaquil if we wanted. We'd have, like, one opportunity. But we have the chance, technically. We have a lure already. So we could give it a go. Don't know how useful it is. Oh wait, how many Pokeballs do we have as well? Let's try it. We're alright for the time being. But yeah, we're gonna go teach someone Headbutt first. So that we don't have to deal with... But yeah, that Heracross there, that's what we're going for. So, what we're looking for is Mr. Headbutt, who can teach Pokemon Headbutt. Oh fuck, there's trainers here. I forgot there were trainers in this place. My face is really itchy. Ariados? This early in the game you've got an Ariados? That's not good for us. Psybeam is technically stronger here. Even though it doesn't have stab, I think it's the better move. I've been trying to think about like other theme months because it's a thing that the podcast Thumb Cramps does, and I think it's a good concept. Like they have silly names for every single month. Like, I can't remember what next month is, but like every month has some kind of theme. Like March was Final March to see. April was Playpril. I can't remember what the point of that was. Oh wait, that might have been a Bunta Vista bit. May was something else. I can't remember what half of them were. August was Good Gust, which is the month when they played like popular games and asked, are they Good Gust? As you do. That's what we're doing on the stream. We're having theme months, and Spooktember is going to be our first one. Because I feel like playing spooky games is an important part of this channel's brand. I'm really as a gamer, we've really committed on this channel to playing spooky games, and I really want to give back to you, the fans, by revisiting our roots and returning to spooky games. So this September, and I'm just gonna clip this and use this as the trailer for Spooktember. So this. No Piss January is a good concept. Sucktember is another one I could do where I just play like... I do have a concept for December, and it doesn't work in terms of... It doesn't work in terms of like the name fitting, but it's a theme that I think would be fun. Which is, I think it could be fun for December to do games that your grandparents would give you for Christmas as a theme. I think that could be really fun. I'm not sure which... Like, so a bunch of like shovelware and... Like, Checkers is a perfect example of a game you would get given for Christmas. Like, yeah, sort of shit licensed games. Because I've been threatening to play shit licensed games for a while. Oh shit, he just gives me the headbutt once. Young Sheldon? Young Sheldon, are you a physical or special attacker? Physical. It's better than ground. So yeah, now we're gonna go and do some investigating of encounters. Because we've skipped a couple. We've skipped a couple of encounters for specific reasons. Our first one is going to be Azalea City. So we're going to headbutt the tree. Young Sheldon, headbutt the tree. There's nothing in this tree. We have to headbutt every single tree. This could be a process. Venonat! Another bug type. Is that on the encounter list for Azalea Town? No. That's not on the headbutt list. That's fine. But yeah, I think I might tomorrow, if I'm not too busy, if I have time in the morning, I might make a little trailer for Spooktember. That I'll play, I'll put on Instagram and stuff, and Facebook and Twitter. Just like a 30-second trailer for... Oh fuck, I didn't nickname Venonat. I've had a concept. Veno. Map hat. Because, you know, the thing with Venonat is that there's, like, theories about it being, like, actually, Venonat was meant to evolve into Butterfree. Oh, you should be in... Do I have a separate party box? No, I do not, because I do not have enough Pokemon for that. Stop naming the boxes, Eva. So this kind of fucks my plans slightly, because my hope was that, I can heal as well quickly, was that we would get a Heracross there. We did not, in fact, get a Heracross there. Route 33 is our next encounter. I mean, we could technically go back to New Barktown if we because we do consider the starter Pokemon a different encounter. We don't do this for any other region or anything, or for any other route. We don't consider like gift Pokemon a separate encounter. It's just for. Okay. Let's see. Headbutt to tree, young Sheldon. There's nothing in the tree. 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 That's Azalea Town. That wouldn't count. There's nothing in the tree. There's nothing in the tree. There's nothing in the tree. Oh, there's some... Oh, I already have James Cameron's Avatar the game installed. These are all games that I have thought about a lot. Nothing in the tree. Nothing in the tree. Nothing in the tree. Oh! Primate Mankey. Interesting. They've changed up tree encounters quite a bit. Because I was expecting a Heracross. There's so many shit licensed games that would be... Like, the PS2 and Wii are both, like, just ideal for this. Because, like... so much shovelware got released on both of them that I feel like they're just prime targets for it. This is Michael. Of course, named after the ape that Coco's was trafficked for Coco to be friends with. Technically, we have an encounter in Cherry Grove City and New Barktown still. I don't know if either of them are have useful headbutt Pokemon. Pineco, Spinarak, Ladybird, Execute, Talo. Talo wouldn't be bad. And New Barktown has all the same ones. We'll just grab them. We'll grab them if we need them. We don't need to go back for them right now, I figure. I don't think we'll switch out anyone on the team currently. Unfortunately, we are going to have to keep Remy on the team until we get past, because we need Cut. Unfortunately. I mean, the question is, do we want to... I mean, Cars, the game that was made by the studio who made Hogwarts Legacy, didn't they make a Cars game immediately before? What level do you evolve? 25. Oh, and you're a friendship evolution, aren't you? So we've still got a while before you become a friend. And you're a trade evolution, which is annoying. Trade with or use Metal Coat? We can just use Metal Coat? Where do I get Metal Coat? Metal Coat in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Johto SS Aqua. Oh, that's annoying. That's irritating. Mirako, Gashly. Yeah, that'll do for now. We do have a fighting type, which is probably something we should bring into the next gym. Should we have a look at what the team looks like for the Goldenrod gym? Okay, she has Clefairy, Teddiursa, Miltank, and they've got quite fun movesets to deal with. They've got movesets specifically designed by the looks of it to deal with teams. As always, they have like movesets to cover their weakness, but she's going to be annoying. She's got an extra Pokemon as well, which isn't going to be great for us. Now we have our Kimono Girl encounter. So the other thing we have at Goldenrod City is the question of whether we'd like to take Bill's Eevee that he gives us, or whether we'd prefer to buy one of the gift Pokemon from the game corner, because we can get a Dratini from the game corner if we want. We can get a Dratini from the game corner. It's whether we want to that's the real question, because we can get Dratini later on. Whereas we can get Eevee. Eevee is an encounter which... Eevee is an encounter which will be... Well, what's the word? Like, I don't think we can get another Eevee in this region. So if we want an Eevee, this is the one. We do get one in Kanto, and there might be one in Sinnoh. Yeah, I probably won't go for Vaporeon, just purely because half our box is water types currently. But yeah, I think Eevee is also nice because it gives us that versatility with what we evolve it into. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, Dratini is also like a high-level evolution. So, fuck you. Gender essentialist. I mean, I don't love bug types. I've just got one because it's the only flying type I've got. But he's... I mean, they're gross, Doug. Yeah, Dratini is probably not worth using this early in the game. Yeah, if I think about it, who do we... I mean, we'll see, because we've got a Psychic type currently. Flareon could be nice, pure... I mean, is Flareon good? Yeah, Umbreon could be nice. I'm not sure if there's any other... If there's any other, fighting... If there's any other Dark type. Sylveon doesn't exist in this. Sylveon's the only one who doesn't exist in this game. I'll see if we have access to its moveset in the Pokedex yet. It will depend on if we fought one. I don't think we will have this early. I'll check in a second. I mean, actually, we could quickly switch over to my other account where I will have probably fought one. Actually, no, I might not. Oh, these are all wonderful concepts. These are all such wonderful concepts. Christmas from Nana is going to be such a good month. I don't know if that's what I'm calling it, but... Yeah, we haven't seen Flareon yet, so we can't access his moveset, I don't think. Yeah, for non-competitive, Espeon's probably pretty good. Although the issue is we do have Slowpoke, and I don't know if we need a second. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex. Queen, love you. Okay. Route 34 is next, and Route 34... We actually get a bunch of encounters before the next gym, which is quite nice. Route 34 has loads of encounters. The headbutt encounters aren't that good. We don't want any more water encounters, which leaves us with Ditto, Abra, Rattata, and Drowsy. So it's Ditto, Abra, Drowsy. Or Pidgey. Or Pidgey. They've changed encounters in some funky ways. Please don't kill, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. I do have a Wobbuffet, so we've got that set up. I also have Encore already on my actual human. The Lego Movie 2, the video game, is probably one of, I've heard, the worst Lego games out there. Okay, what are we calling Pidgey? Anyone have a name for this Pidgey? Because I'm coming up empty. I mean, I could. It's nice for anti-setup. It's just a question of whether... I don't know whether it will be useful for fighting the AI is my thing. Like, it would potentially be useful if I could like on-call one of Whitney's Pokemon into a normal type move, and then I can switch into Ghastly. Yeah, first person to put a name in this chat is what I'm naming this Pokemon. Because I am coming up empty. It's naive as well, which is nice to know. There's Route 34. Skyrat. That works. What is going to be fun is we've basically locked ourselves out of every early game encounter in... We have seagulls already. At this point, we've locked ourselves out of... No, the Abra we could have had. I mean, it's probably good we didn't get an Abra because the chances of us getting it in one ball are very low. You've got eyesight, can't? Oh no, he's got 4 Pokemon. This is terrifying. Yeah, Abra, as good a Pokemon as Abra is, it's a terrible Nuzlocke encounter. It's a really bad Nuzlocke encounter purely because of how hard it is to catch. Wrong Sheldon, if it doesn't kill, please confuse. Oh good. We're good. It's also basically impossible to kind of... Because they haven't really properly recorded the encounters for Johto yet, it's impossible for us to route what our encounters are going to be, which is a bit annoying. Just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if I had... I do have a Wurbuffet, so if I was going to try and catch an Abra, then we'd use the Wurbuffet, but like, it would be risky. And no, because Kadabra's good and Alakazam is good as well, so like it would be good once we got it, but it would be the getting it that would be the path. And we have, I'm pretty sure Slowpoke when it evolves is a pretty good psychic type. Am I wrong? Because isn't Slowbro like the one Pokemon that you need to beat Pokemon Emerald Kaizo? Unless they've like buffed it in a weirdly specific way in that game. Oh yeah, we're gonna have access to the Pokemon daycare. We're not gonna be doing... I mean, we won't be doing breeding because it's a Nuzlocke anyway. But they have completely changed how breeding works in this game. Mareep, I would have loved a Mareep. I think we've still technically got like one more route where we can get a Mareep technically. How many times will Aoife say technically? I'll also check soon if we've got the metal coat, because if we do, that means we can upgrade, evolve Rocco straight away, which will be nice. Like, because Onyx's stats are pretty trash as far as I remember, but Steelix is pretty good. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That did nothing. I was hoping to paralyze, it didn't paralyze. Snubble, why are you so bulky? Like, Snubble isn't even a fairy type yet, so Snubble hasn't got, like, the typing that makes it good. Onyx is shit. I love it. Like, because technically we don't get the metal coat for a while, but we may have one from another region already. Okay, we do not have one from another region already. Like, we can also buy evolution items, but, like, I'm gonna try and avoid it if I can. Yeah, Steelix... I think Steelix makes Onyx usable, vaguely. Let's look at Onyx's base stats. It's got 51 HP at level 22, which is less than Bane has at level 20. It's got 25 base attack. Well, it's got 24 base attack compared to Butterfree's 25. It's bad at everything. Its defense is crazy. Really good defense, terrible everything else. Yeah, that defense is real good. Everything else there, god awful. Douglet. Carmen Thompson, no! Yeah, I assume Steelix's stats are better. I am very worried to see, because a lot of Johto, no! A lot of Johto gym leaders have, like, weird, like, typings. Like, they'll have weird gym build-ups because, like, Johto just didn't have necessarily, like, the Pokemon variety. I'm slightly scared to see what they've done to some of these trainers. Like, Morty might be a threat now. Which is scary to think about. I'll come back and clear out the rest of the trains on this. I mean, yeah, like, sometimes fully evolved Pokemon aren't. Isn't it Dusclops that's the one where like Dusclops is like better than Dusknoir in a lot of scenarios? Oh, is Steelix just good? Cool. I mean, we'll see if we can buy a metal coat at the department store. They may have changed that. Okay, we won't really be using daycare much, I imagine. There's easier ways to level Pokemon up. Yeah. Okay, avoid the cop because I want to go heal. Avoid these lads. And we're in Goldenrods. Yeah, I mean, Eviolite helps with that, right? Like, having Eviolite really makes life easier. Or, like, really improves some medium evolution Pokemon over, like... Yeah, Chansey plus Eviolite is crazy, as far as I remember. Right, before we even think about doing the gym here, we've got other things to do. I mean, we'll see what Goldenrod department store's offering. Are you one of the professor's guys? No. You're a child. This is the regular Pokemon. Okay. Your X items, which are less than... Like, we don't need X items at all. Because we're not allowed to use them. You sell those items. Oh, you're finding some games. Just some good TMs here. A lot of TMs here, actually. Not all of them, but some good ones. Oh yeah, they've added in snow as a weather condition in this. Oh, this function not yet implemented. Sad. I know about Ratatouille. Oh, I know Desperate Housewives the game is a thing. Desperate Housewives the game is a thing. Oh, the tournament just finished. How exciting. So, before we do anything else, it's gambling time. So, what are the reward Pokemon you can buy here? Okay. Fuck, it carries over the coins from other places. My Hoenn coins I've still got. Okay, we can get some decent battle items here. Ekin, Sandshrew, Abra, Cuban, Wobbuffet, Dratini, Porygon. I want to talk to the guy. I hope so. Okay, we're gonna play one game of Voltorb Flip. Yeah, there's Kim Kardashian. There's the Kim Kardashian mobile game. It was really popular. Right. There's one Voltorb there. 2 Voltorbs there. We've got everything that we can from that. There's one more on this row. So statistically, that's one. There's nothing on that row. Nothing on that row. Nothing on that row. There's one on this, we've got everything on that row. There's 2 on here, we've got everything on that row. So... easy. Yeah, we could buy Abra. I don't know if it's necessary though. So this is a clean row. 10 on one row? It's very clean. Nothing on that row. Nothing on that row. There's one useful one on this row. Nothing on this row. There's nothing on this row. There's 6 and 1 on this row, which means there's one more on that row, which is probably there. And there's no more on that one, and no more on that one, so that was the last one. Easy. Yeah, Abra is quite frail. Like, fragility is something that's quite scary. I'm getting very lucky with these boards. Okay, so that row's done. That row's done. This row has one... well, this row's got... so, that row is now done. That row is done now. That row is done now. So it's just on this bottom row. And I think it will be that one and that one. I'm so good at this! I'm so good at Nuzlocke at Voltorb Flip. Have you ever seen anyone this good at Voltorb Flip? Like, I don't know. Okay, now it's getting hard because there's no... okay, so this row, useless. This row, useless. I know what I'm doing. I'm just... my brain apparently is like Voltorb Flip pilled. That's statistically something. That's statistically something. So that's that one completely done now. That's statistic. Fuck! 240 ain't bad. I want to just do a couple more. Gambling is good, kids. Do I have to tag the streamer gambling now that we're playing Voltorb Flip? Where's the last one? I think it's there. I mean, I've lost once. I'm just really good at Voltorb Flip is the thing. I can see myself becoming, like, addicted to this really easy. That one's done. There's one more in this one, which is probably there. There. There's one on this one, which is probably, I'd guess, in that one then. I'm so good at multiple flip. I remember when I've seen people do this and they just use like a calculator, which is so lazy. Like, volatile flip is not that hard. That one. So that one. There's nothing in that row. We're done with that row. We're done with that row. There's nothing in the top. That one. Yes! I'm so good at this! I'm the queen of volatile flip. Okay. So, bottom row, useless. End row, useless. That's something we know for a fact. This row, useless as well. So, 5 and 2. Something there. So, if we assume it's there and there, then... Fuck! Okay. What's Tametsu? Just one more. I was never good at this as a child, so learning that I'm like queen of volatile flip is fuck. Okay, we're done. How many coins do I have now? How many coins do we have? I'm not going to buy a Pokemon. I think Eevee is better, but I have 900 still. Anyway, if I wanted, I could grind volatile flip off stream. It's not worth it. Anyway, there's a couple more encounters we can get before next gym. We need to go and get Whitney from the radio tower as well. But... oh no, that sounds like I would... yeah, that would kill me. I would love that. I really love Minesweeper. I really love Minesweeper, but the guesswork does get me a bit. Oh, we should go and get the bike, shouldn't we? Yeah, we need the bike, definitely. I'll probably need to heal after this battle anyway, so I'll go get the bike. Down to half? It's not ideal. I might go to the toilet after this battle. Fuck. Yeah. That's bad. I should be more careful. I should have known it would have bite. Nice. And Rakoka levels up. Yeah, I'll take Young Sheldon's... I'll take my actual human's EXP share away now. Because they don't need it anymore. Yeah, this is true. It was doing nothing. Right, let's get our bike. And then I'll go pee. I'll advertise rights for you. Woo. This is true. I do complain when I shouldn't be at all. Right. I'm just gonna run to the toilet. I'll leave you with this music instead of the be right back screen, because the be right back screen is horrible. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Yeah, I should make a less awful... I should change the music at least, I think. The Lassie music is quite punishing. So one thing that we could do is just ride back and forth a bit to upgrade my actual human's friendship. But I think that'll be boring. I mean, we all make typos from time to time. Is there anything wrong with that? Oh, I need Remy? There's a question. Ah. I'm so scared for Whitney. I'm so scared she's gonna be horrifying. At least if we can keep some of our ghost types alive, that's a really nice counter for Unova, because then we can then we've got a Pokemon we can switch in to deal with the retaliates. Fuck. Oh yeah, this is the bit that's like infamous for speedrunners because it's got so many spinning trainers. They call it like Spinner Avenue or something, I think. We'll do Whitney, and then depending on what the time is, we might end with some truck. Oh yeah, I need to uninstall and reinstall Eurotruck. I'll set that going whilst in the background. Don't put... I don't want to manage uninstall. I just tabbed into Steam and it was telling me about the cozy post-apocalyptic survival game, and I have an issue with like the concept of cozy games already, but when you're telling me about the cozy post-apocalyptic survival game, no. Okay, we're fine. I don't know why I get so scared of magnitude, but I do every time. I think there's a file missing or something, so I'm just uninstalling and reinstalling it and hoping that'll fix it. And hopefully that should fix our problems with truck. Because I would like to... We could also do American truck, but I like Eurotruck. Eurotruck's got good, better vibes, I think. You're blaming my lack of antivirus? I have my antivirus, Windows Defender. I'm sure Windows Defender can fuck your stuff up still. Just Twitch chat being like, Aoife, get rid of your antivirus. Your antivirus is stopping you from playing Eurotruck. I think we can get Yammer on this route. Oh, this is 2 single battles? I thought that was a double battle. Okay. We don't have a grass or electric type for this. So we're going to hope. It's going to use rollout, so I'll switch into Young Sheldon. Oh, I got rid of Conmind. Incredible. Yeah, it is annoying sometimes when, like, antivirus and game come into conflict in that way. Confuse the fucking Meryl, please. At least Slam is very... Bloodstained is literally just Castlevania again, isn't it? I remember now. No. I need to stop. Why do they all have magnitude? It's terrifying. Okay, I'm switching. It's gonna magnitude again, so we just send in Bane, right? Actually, it's gonna random move because it sees the kill. Ah. It's a shame that I can't see a name of a month that I could fit into the word Metroidvania. Like Metroidmania doesn't really work. Ish. Not really. I mean, we're gonna do the 24-hour Hollow Knight stream when Hollow Knight Silksong comes out. Or when we have a confirmed release date for Hollow Knight Silksong. Who knows when that'll be. I'll just have to keep watching, like, Nintendo Directs and Xbox Directs until they announce it. I feel like the Game Awards... Yeah, Metroid Mania kind of works. Metroid Mania. Fuck. You're a flying type trainer, right? Metroid Mania works. That's fun. I've never played... That's not a flying type. I've never played Castlevania. I really should play Symphony of the Night at some point. It would be a fun stream. Oh. No. No. There's loads of them, aren't there? Castlevania games. There's like hundreds. I'm scared one of these is going to self-destruct. I mean, I beat Hollow Knight, so I shouldn't be too bad at them. This guy's a flying type trainer. Why does he have just 500 balls? What is your team comp, dude? Are you not playing with Dupe's Claws like a normal person? Oops. Yeah, that is the good thing. I have like a couple of Pokemon which are pretty good counters to Substruct. There's so many of them. They have a very formulaic name scheme that I find quite fun. I think in the BDG Unraveled ranking all of the no. Okay, that did nothing. I think a crit there would still be dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna have to send him Rocco. Yeah, it's just a guy's castle. It's like Castle Wolfenstein. It's the Russian version of Castle Wolfenstein. Do we want some music that isn't from Mystery Dungeon? Have I exhausted Mystery Dungeon's music? There. I love that no matter what the issue is, there's always a ROM hack that fixes it. Yeah, we still have you to fight, so I want to go heal. I also think we'll dump Remy. And given that the next gym is normal, yeah, who is Wolfenstein? Where does, because Wolfenstein sounds like a name. It sounds like a name. Whether it's actually a name is a separate question. But it's got the sound of a name. I also just want a quick look at how much a steel... sorry, metal... Oh, we can get a metal coat really cheaply if we want to. How are you looking? 70, we're getting there. Hallo, ik ben Wolfenstein. I mean, there's like loads of Wolfenstein games. Like the original, as far as I remember, and I'm opening up Wikipedia. The first Wolfenstein game was Castle Wolfenstein. Where does the name Wolfenstein come from? Wait, Castle Smurfenstein? The modified version of the game Smurftember! Hallo, ik ben Heinrich Wolfenstein. Ik ben Nazi. Hallo. Heinrich Wolfenstein, I should say. That stat boost is very nice. Oh, you mean, oh, what's it called? Bible Quests? I know the one you mean. I can't remember the name. I know yeah, Noah's Ark. What if next August we do Godgust? A month of good Christian games for good Christian children. Aoife, you're so smart. Aoife, you're so fucking smart. Well, because there's that, like, Zoo Race Bible game as well that I remember. Ooh, Quiver Dance! Quiver Dance! Wow. I didn't think you'd let me get Quiver Dance this early. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's the deal with Quiver Dance? I can't do a Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know why, I just can't do a Seinfeld. I mean, one of the games we were going to stream this week is called the U Testament 2D. It's a game by the guy who did what's it called? Wrestling Empire, M. Dickey. And I mean, we could, for the final stream, that could be the teaser for next year's Godgust. Okay, when you get past this cop. Danger lurks at night. That danger? The police. Oh, there's social commentary on this stream. You can't say this stream doesn't come with social commentary. My brain is broken. Oh, my hand. I'm gonna put some other music on. Give me 1 second. I'm changing our soundtrack. June, July, August. I'm just gonna put the City Skylines soundtrack on, so it's just gonna be very quiet. Like 10-minute long tracks. Ugh, that did quite a lot of damage. If this next Pokemon has Pursuit, we're fucked. Nah, this isn't the vibe. What have we got? Oh, the Mario Galaxy is really good. It just won't be online. Albums. What game OSTs do I have in here? Sims 4 has a nice soundtrack. I mean, Sims 3 has a good soundtrack. Euro Truck is installed. A second Growlithe has struck the stream. Now that's too loud. Susu! Your boy! Simsmus. Merry Simsmus? Duh! That does nothing. Sims... I think I need to make these themes way more weird and, like, esoteric. As... Okay, what are we gonna get on Route 25? Route 25. Oh, fucking Psyduck. Fine. I'll take Psyduck. I suppose. If I have to. Sims 3 has a better soundtrack, actually. We got Psyduck. Anyone naming this Psyduck for me? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh. What am I naming this Psyduck? Smart Misty, that works. Lugia's been captured. Okay, cool. Lugia just got bored with its current owner? Wild. I don't have a brain. I have to name so many Pokemon in this. I'm out of ideas. Like, they'll all just be... If I get my way, they'll all just be called, like, Glorbo. Or, like, Apple Diap from the Black Eyed Peas. Like, my brain just does not have the... does not have the capacity right now to name Pokemon. We can also get another Pokemon from National Park. One of you gives me a TM, I believe. The Pokewalker. Oh, you give Quick Claw. I already have a Quick Claw. This is the thing, we're gonna get lots of repeats of items like Quick Claw. There's trainers. Oh no. Aoife, you're so smart. Meow. Yeah, she isn't sitting on that bench in a normal, healthy way. She might just be having some mental health. It happens. Fuck you. Meow. No, we didn't get the boost. That's criminal. Snubbubbable. Snubbubbable might actually kill, so... Phaha! Fuck you. You are so bulky, though. What DLC is this from? This is from Sims 3 Pets. Fuck, they put Rocco to sleep whilst I was tapped out? Aoife, you should stop tapping out in the middle of these battles. It doesn't help you. This is bad sleep luck. Come on. Unfair. Okay. And now we get a National Park encounter. Which is gonna be... I'll just put Ghastly out front. Spinnerack. Is Spinnerack good or useful? I don't know. Lichtenberg. What's Mrs. Horn? It's Mrs. Horn. The Spinnerack. She's quirky. Oh, she's just like me for real though. And then I don't think we can get any more encounters before the end of... Before Misty. I will check though. Soothbell. Soothbell goated. Oh, we've already got a Soothbell. My actual human could have been holding a Soothbell this whole time as well, which is not ideal for us. 70% though. Okay, we beat up 2 trainers, we get there. Okay. We're gonna have to go on the long road to heal. Fuck. Aoife, you dumb cunt. Okay. So I added some like channel points rewards because I was bored during like the end of last night's stream. Oh nice. I mean the thing is, all of these bugs are going to be at the very least very good for early game other regions, even if they're not necessarily good for this game. For early game Yeah, even if we've passed the point where they'll be useful in Johto. Oh, fucking hell. I will set up properly. Yeah, you can now torture me with your channel points. Instead of me... Should I put bets on... Should I put bets on, like... beating the next... the next gym and shit like that? Okay, you are getting friendship so much faster, actual human. Okay. Gashly could do with a level up, so I might just clear out the trains in here. Because that next one we're probably going to need Gashly for, but I don't know if she's going to. Gengar is definitely better than Haunter, right? Like, there's no universe where Haunter is better than Gengar. I thought it might have Pursuit. No! Gashly. What a terrible death. That was totally preventable by me simply not doing this fight. We can get another Gastly really easily. We can get another Gastly really easily. It's just a shame. What a pointless death. What a pointless death that was. I mean, we have Shuppet. Yeah, if we go back to Sprout Tower, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed another Gastly. So we can get another one at least, but it's a shame still. We loved Gashly. She was an integral part of the team. And also, it's just another name on the board. There's just another star on the wall. So, I think we will, once we have done the gym, we'll go back and grab another one. There's no point in us doing it now, because it's like a long run. And also, I could just grab Shuppet for the time being. It's still it's a big F. Sorry, Gashly. I'm sure you're not going to be the last of those we have. I guess Shuppet on a string is going to join the party then. Like, Shuppet isn't bad. And Shuppet's also... Yeah. If I could get away with... Fuck. So what moves does Shuppet have? Pain Attack, Pain Split, Hex, Curse. Curse is pretty good. No coolness. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I tell you all about it. We need education, please. Please. Please, God, please, we need education. I've realised that Michael hasn't had the XP share all this whole time. Which is less than I do. I also just didn't heal Aether, you dumb cunt. Hey. Oh, fuck. How good would this be if I got into writing Pokemon parody songs in the year 2023? So yeah, we can get one more encounter. Is Shuppet any good as a Pokemon? I've never seen Shuppet used for anything. I think Bayonet gets used in the Hoenn. I think Phoebe in the Hoenn Elite Four has one. Or two, quite possibly. But I'm not sure if they've got many particular uses. I think the main use of Shuppet here is just going to be for switching in. Are you a trainer? No, you're just talking about your Poke Walker. You know more than I do, child. School Kid Jack. Do you believe, in all honesty, you know more than me? A 23-year-old woman with a university degree. The confidence. Fuck. It won't kill. We're fine. Slowpoke's very bulky. Ugh, that was more than I like, though. Aoife, stop being so silly. Stop getting your Pokemon killed. This is a good run that we have put 28 hours into now. I would probably prefer not to have to do that entire run again. I mean, some of the most ignorant people I've ever met have university degrees. Yeah, maybe this child is like at one with the universe in a way that we aren't. Who knows? I probably will evolve actual human before the gym, just because it makes sense. Which means we may have to go up and down a bit, but it shouldn't take too long. We got the Super Bellum. That don't kill? Wait, did this can't have Intimidate? I would love there to be a, like, I still think, like, Pokemon is good. But I would love a similar game where you imagine there's no monsters for Hillary. My this child I just beat up. No, I think it would be fun if I don't even think an actual like official Nintendo Pokemon MMO would be good. I think it would be cool. I think it'd be really cool to have like an official like Nintendo Pokemon MMO. But at the same time, like I don't care that much. Like they can't make games to save they can't make good games to save their lives for Pokemon Company. But I do think like something in the style of Pokemon MMO where you're traveling between regions. You're traveling between regions with the same team, like kind of like Ash in the anime. I know it would be a lot more work, but they have, what, 9 regions now that exist for them to draw from? Plus all the ones from, like, Pokemon Ranger and shit they could draw on. Like, in total there's, what, like 11 Pokemon regions? Like 12? Fuck. Not good. Not good. Not good. Ah. Oh, Nintendo also just can't do online. Can you imagine them trying to do like an actual online game? Like Nintendo and the Pokemon Company trying to make an MMO would be. I mean, 4-player multiplayer is kind of like an industry standard, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't done many Terra raids, but I've always been very I very rarely touch the online for like Pokemon for Pokemon games, just because like because is a valid reason. Okay, this guy's gonna be like a flying type trainer, right? But yeah, I think some kind of Pokemon game where you're traveling between regions, like in Pokemon, but like with a bit of that like polish that you can't get in a game like Pokemon, would be really good. I mean, I remember me and my friends did some of the like DLC raids in Scarlet and Violet. No, Sword and Shield DLC. This Noctowl is chunky. What is the play here? It used Nightshade. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to send in human. No, human. Now we can send in young Sheldon for free. Sorry, this was a mistake, this fight. We cannot, in fact, send in young Sheldon for free. Fuck, what if this fight is it? Yeah, I mean, like, Gold and Silver, where there's a second region, but having content in that region would be incredible. What am I doing here? What do I do here, gamers? What do I do? Why is this Noctowl so... I think we may have to just sacrifice Shop It with Curse. Because... yeah. I could just send him Bane and hope for outspeed. I think I just have to send him Bane and hope for an outspeed. This is a bad scenario. Please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill. Please don't kill, please don't kill. Bane! The thing is, this is going to be a random move now. I can't even do the Bane voice. Human might not be the worst choice in the world. Fuck. Oh, not bad. I've on-called it into a move that... the Atmos on a crit, that's not going to kill. If I could have on-called that into Secret Power, it would have been great. It's still not bad. Because now I can send in Rocco, who shouldn't take too much damage from that. And I should be able to finish the job. We only lost one Pokemon. It was an unnecessarily tough fight, but we did it. My actual human coming in clutch there multiple times. It's always the random trainers in this. It's never like the trainers you'd expect to be difficult. It's always just like a completely random trainer that you find and then they like nearly destroy your entire team. Rip Shop It, you never got a chance to live. We may have to go back and get... Exactly, because you never, like, prepare for regular trainers. So you never expect them to be hard. I'm sorry, Shop It. I'm sorry. There's many ghosts in the box now. That is a... that sounds like a Victoria DLC. That's either Victoria or Crusader Kings. That's a really weird combination of options. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was the landmarks that made me think Vic 3. Because it kind of fits with the era, at least. I think Deck has to come back onto the team, right? It does sound like a mod. It's such a random collection of things. Day-night cycle. Customizable day-night cycle as a DLC point is so weird. I haven't played Vicky 3 since base game. I know people weren't too happy with the DLC. With the first, like, expansion that came out. Right, let's get an encounter. 75 happiness on human. Human, I think, is close to evolving. Right, Route 36. Oh yeah, they added woke car marks. This is true. Route 36 can apparently have Nidoran, Pidgey, Vulpix, Growlithe, Stantler. Nidoran. That's an actual Pokemon on the list for once. I'm just gonna chuck a ball. Yeah, woke liberal car marks is a horrifying concept. Like, woke car marks, fine, that's good. Liberal car marks, horrid concept. It's... That's normal. Nidoqueen's infertility problems? What? I've never heard about this. There's so much weird Pokemon lore, and I love hearing about it so much. Oh yeah, we can't get back past here until we've got the squirt bottle now, so... This is the end of the road until we beat the gym. Which means it's now time to buy some candies, level some stuff up, and head to the gym. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Right. I'm so scared about Misty. Not Misty, Whitney. She's terrifying. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, no, there's... No, not another cop. Why are the cops out for blood like this? Oh, Nidoran has... That's so weird. that Nidoran doesn't breed. Also, there are more than 5 gym trainers that are in Epstein's Black Book. They're in Chegger's Black Book, sorry. To remember the lore of the stream, Chegger's Black Book. Yeah, cops in Pokemon, if they see you out at night, they go sicko mode on you. And attack you. Which is really funny. It's funny that they've got a strangely cogent critique of the police in Pokemon games. Yeah. It wasn't... Cheggers wasn't doing anything dodgy. Cheggers merely gave him a book. What Jeffrey Epstein then chose to do with the little bat... No, not actual human. Fuck! Oh, actual human, you are so tanky and I love you for it. What the fuck? It's night, this shouldn't do much. I am so stressed right now. Yeah, now that Riverdale's done, they need a new edgy teen show. And I guess that show is going to be about pedophiles. Fuck, this stream is not accessible. Like, people come in and we're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, how Keith Chegwin, aka Cheggers, gave Jeffrey Epstein his eponymous little black book. Like, these streams are eponymous. Oh, Policeman Keith? That was Keir Starmer right there. There we go, that's funny. That's the funny political wit we come to this stream for. Policeman Keith. Beating up children at night. Yeah, the child-friendly emote of... There's nothing non-child friendly about... There's nothing non-child friendly about... Like, in many ways, I would argue that Portillo is the most child-friendly... The most child-friendly member of the Conservative Party. Hey, Anna! I also just need to say, for, like, important reasons, I do not think Keir Starmer goes and beats up people at night. That was a joke. For legal reasons, We're always talking about a nonce on this channel. For some reason. We were talking about specifically we were talking about Jeffrey Epstein again. It was about cops, this is true. It was about cops, Jeffrey Epstein, Cheggers. Oh, it's like RoboCop. The cops are on strike. There's a swarm of Feraligator? Yeah, exactly. All the favourite subjects. All I need to do is bring up the Black Eyed Peas. And Coco. And then it's perfect. It rules that this is a necessary part of playing Pokemon. If you want to level up your little egg. If I want to take my little egg and turn it into a bigger egg, I need to run back and forth on my bike for ages. Oh, the fucking mental health app Coco is appalling. I'm not going to show it on stream because it's, like, bad. Well, no, because we're not hatching the egg. We're increasing the egg's friendship. And to do that, the most efficient way to increase the friendship is to ride up and down on the bike. This is how you make friends. You drag them up and down on your bike. And also hatch eggs. Although in this game you hatch eggs by just waiting. Like, there is no reason whatsoever to... There is no reason whatsoever to have, like, eggs that aren't... What's the word? I mean, to be fair, like, there's not that many friendship evolutions, and if you're playing normally, they do just naturally evolve over time. And also, I think there's actually someone in Goldenrod City who we can pay to increase friendship if they're here. They might not be because it's nighttime. Oh, and also Ethan's here, I guess. The fashion case? Hell yeah. I love keeping my accessories in my fashion case. Oh fuck, there are trainers we have to fight here to get to. They're closed. They're closed. The friendship person isn't even here. And now we have to fight Super Nerd Eric. This isn't good. I hate having to fight super nerds. Ugh. Fuck off. Thank you. Thank you, the young Sheldon. Or die, young Sheldon. No! Okay, that did nothing. Still terrifying. Still terrifying. Too close. Bane, we need you. Yeah. The young Sheldon. The young Sheldon, do you? No, the funniest thing in the world to English people is that in German, one of the words for "the" is "die" or "die," and you'll see like you saw news headlines. I think there's a very famous German, I think from Die Spiegel, newspaper, and on the front it just says "Die Queen," and it says "Die Queen." No one who speaks German could be evil. Hot gift. Fun Swedish fact for you all. It's very funny to British people. Fuck! Why? What is with these Grimer's movesets? Okay, that did nothing. Never mind. But one of my favorite things about Swedish, the Swedish language, is that in Swedish the word for poison is gift, spelled gift in English, which is why you reminded me of this. The word for marriage is gift, spelled gift. They're the same word. And the number of I could do like a 80s working man's club stand-up routine based around the fact that in Swedish the words for poison and marriage are the same. I think there's a solid, terrible 80s stand-up bit to be done about that. What is the friendship to evolve? Gifting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, if it was daytime, we could get our Pokemon haircuts down here. And that helps them become better friends with us. But it's nighttime, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about furries. Every language has it where the word for marriage is the same as a word. That's really good, Brock. Licky Tongue's a normal type, right? I'm gonna yawn for safety. Yeah, there's so many shit, comedy routines about that. We're not. We need better language to, we need better marriage for, straight people to complain about their marriages with. We're really letting down straight people in English. They need better language. Oh, this is so slow. I hate my wife is... No. Huvik. I mean, I guess it's just Russian and Swedish. I mean, what's not to love about working your terrible 9 to 5 job, coming home, eating a ready meal directly from the packet, and then having like loveless missionary sex. It's a perfect life. Yes. He's gonna groom my Pokemon for me. Swedish is slut. Well, I think it's actually all Scandinavian languages that have slut. That did nothing for the happiness. He groomed my Pokemon so badly there. I paid him to groom, and he did not groom well. I think we're nearly there, though. I think it's like 2% more, and then we're good. I think it's just 2%, and then we will level everyone up, and it's gym time. They also use slut in Swedish, at least, to mean broken. So you'll put, like, if you see like a hand dryer that's broken, they'll put a sign that just says slut, which is very fun. I appreciate on Tinder, because my phone's in Swedish, because for anyone who doesn't know, I studied Scandinavian studies at uni, so I did Swedish and then also had to understand the other two. But as a way of sort of improving my language, I had my phone in Swedish to try and like immerse myself more. And on Tinder, every time you like run out of likes, which doesn't happen very often, but if you like swipe enough and on enough people, you like run out of likes. But in Swedish, it'll be like, du är slut på likes. Which is, and it's very fun. Because it is almost like Tinder is slut-shaming you. Which we all want. Who doesn't want to be slut-shamed by Tinder? No, neither of you. 85. I think 85 is what we need. So I think we can now go into this grass. Thunder Punch. Nope. Why would I? Why would I want to do that? That sounds miserable. That sounds like a miserable experience. I'm not a dating pro. I get bored really easily. I'll do like 5 minutes of Tinder before I go to bed, and then I get bored. And also, I think there are stats that women are more picky on dating apps, and that is true for me at least. I think I'm picky. I'm quite picky about who I like. Tinder is not... I think I prefer Bumble. Of all the dating apps I've used, I prefer Bumble. Purely because Bumble requires, like, you to answer someone's prompt to start a conversation. So it has more... It, like, requires... It's less shit. It's still shit. Don't get me wrong. But I have, like... There's a lot of people who I've like matched with on like Tinder or Bumble, and then like purely because they have shit profiles, yeah, Tinder and Bumble and stuff like that require more effort, and my brain don't work, and like if someone doesn't have something in their profile you can comment on, it's real hard to just like, because like pickup lines fucking suck. Why would you start with like a pickup line? Welcome to Aoife. Aoife's the game. I'm teaching you how to pick people up. Oh no, I can't escape from the Abra, whatever will we do? It is fun that Drought... What is TSER? I haven't heard of that one. Sir. Oh, is it a trans dating app? I have I mean, if you... It is... I think it's fair, like... It's really... If someone opens with hi... Okay, I'm having to allow you to say shit trans. Please do not misuse this power. Please do not misuse the power I've given you. Like, it does get annoying when, like, people just, like, open up with, like... Yeah. Shit trans. It's my new sitcom. It's my new Fringe show. It's actually a lot like Fleabag. It's a lot like Fleabag. There's a really fun game you can play, and the Fringe is over now, so it's not a game you can play until next year. I don't know how much of a thing it'll be. Oh, that's so funny. Right, humans should level up now. Woo! Human! Hair color's pretty good, right? Sims music is fun. Fuck. Fuck. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, it's this is how a normal human looks, right? This is how humans look to me. Please kill. Thank you. I didn't mean to fight this man. I forgot we hadn't fought him. Yeah, I love grooming this little... I love clipping my little guy's wings. Deck can finish this off. So when... Oh, it's definitely more pleasant than Jinx. We may be getting a Jinx later, and it's gonna be an upsetting experience. Like, there's something... Jinx and Mr. Mime are, like, the two most upsetting Pokemon. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion. I think they're two of the most upsetting around. Right, now we'll just buy as many... Oh no, they haven't restored like Sinterklaas, like Zwart Pete, Jinx. They haven't done that. Okay. What's the level cap currently? 29, yeah, mediums. I'll buy like 4 more. There goes all that money. I mean, I think I could I could technically upgrade my actual human again now. Would that be worth it? Or would that be a bad idea? Got sharp. Wow. Yeah, we've got like 2 or 3 people who are good at Pokemon in chat. Better than me, at least. Wait, what are Whitney's levels? 23 to 25. Okay. So... 1 more for Michael. One more for human. Oh. It would be really funny to teach metronome. It would be really funny, but it would be a very silly idea. When does Michael evolve? 28. So technically below level cap. Just. Bane can level up twice. Air Slash better than Ghost. Despite the accuracy. Not having a Ghost type is going to be annoying for this, but that'll be fine. We do also still have the gym trainers, so these aren't the final levels that people are going to be at. Wait, are you a physical or special attacker, young Sheldon? Physical. Zen Headbutt is going to make you viable, almost. The young Sheldon. That's a lot of catches. That is a lot of Pokemon to catch. One more for Michael. And I guess Deck can have one. I have a lot of Encore Pokemon. Is that a useful strat? Probably not. Let's also have a look at battle items. Okay, Michael can have a black belt. Dragon Fang, that's not at all useful. Quick Claw can go to human. Soft Sand can go to Rocco. Mystic Water, I guess, can go to young Sheldon. 144 catches is quite impressive, I do have to say. Okay, and now we can go do the gym, but before we can do the gym, we have to go and go to the radio tower. That is the radio tower, that's not the monorail station. What are you doing, Aoife? And we have to do the quiz. Yep. Need arena? Can only be female, this is true. That is fair. He uses apricorns, not apricots. You can use TMs on Magikarp? What? Yeah, I can imagine that is gonna be annoying. So, yes, yes. No, no. I thought it was impossible to use TMs on Magikarps. Oh, it's fucking Mary, isn't it? Cunt. Cunting hell. Aoife, remember when you were editing together the highlights for this, if this is the successful run? It's going to be really funny to have the number of attempts you failed at this on screen. Because this is a quiz for children. It goes yes, yes, no, no, no. Whew. I can listen to the radio now. Whitney, who is apparently an idiot. Are you the lottery one? No. Yeah, they must have changed it for PokeMMO. Right. Michael is probably going to carry quite a lot of this. Oh, the perspective is funny on this one. Is that a shiny Eevee they've got? Yeah, and Splash, the most powerful move. Furret! Oh, I love Furret. Okay, Michael can't fall asleep at least. Beautiful. Kill the Furret. Center it. Simply karate chop it. It is really fun that like normal type functionally means regular animal for most of them. But then they also like, and also I guess some other weird ones, but most of them are like normal animal. And they're weak to karate. They're weak to the crushing power of karate. Damn, beauties in Pokemon setting unrealistic body standards. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? I don't know what a Shuinko is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. What the fuck is that? That's horrifying. What Pokemon is this? Oh, Dunsparce. I mean, at least in Gen 1. Other than maybe Porygon and Mew. No, Mew's not a normal type. Other than Porygon, I think I could pretty safely make the claim that every single... It's going to fake out again. Why do you do that, Eva? I'm pretty sure I could pretty safely make the claim that every like Gen 1 normal type was like just a normal Pokemon. I think that's like a claim I can make pretty confidently. Don't check. Don't check me on this. I do love the silly Dunsparce evolutions. They're very fun. It's such a good bit that Pokemon did that they were just like, Dunsparce needs an evolution. Dunsparce and Dunsparce. That's like, it's so silly. I love it. Oh yeah, a 1% chance of it being even long. It's so silly. Like when the Pokemon Company gets silly with it, it's really good. They just don't get silly with it enough. Okay, there's 2 more trainers, then it's Whitney. Oh fuck, this way isn't anything anyway. It's round here, Aoife. What is Dunsparce? Oh no. Oh, for Pokemon Uranium? No, that's a beautiful little guy. The God Snake Pokemon. That's a lovely little guy. That's annoying. It's annoying but survivable. See, I think we're going to want to lock Miltank into a weird attack. And none of her team have like moves that are explicitly designed to stop fighting types, which is interesting. Like Clefairy, they all have Attract. Clefairy has Water Pulse, Incinerate, Magical Leaf, Attract. Teddiursa has Covet, Bulldoze, Feint Attack, Attract. And Miltank has Stomp, Rollout, Rock Smash, Attract. The issue is they are all female, aren't they? So we're slightly fucked with our male Michael. Because they also, like, two of them have Milk Charm. At least one of them has Cute Charm. Okay. We'll go heal and then it's time. It would be really funny if I've hyped this up for ages and it's actually a really easy fight. That'd be so funny. Like, it's scary. That Miltank is scary. I think, do we have Thunder Wave on you? We don't. Yeah, we could technically evolve Mankey. It's like 2 more levels. It is technically not past the cap. I don't think I have any evolution items is the issue. And EXP candy. We can't afford any. We can afford an extra small, which is like 500 XP. I'll check if I've got any items I can sell quickly. Because if I've got like, I could sell all of these battle items actually, and that'll probably get us there. Yeah, I'll sell the battle items, buy the things, and then we're good. So I want to sell. Hello, I have for you to sell 1 X accuracy, 1 X accuracy, 1 X accuracy. One of those was an X accuracy, I'm sure. They sell for quite a lot. EXP. I could have bought a large one, because the price of them are no different, but that's fine. It gets Michael to evolve, and that's what matters. Rage is not useful. I mean, the only other question before the gym is, do we evolve my actual human? Is it worth evolving my actual human? Is there any reason to keep a Togetic over a Togekiss? I can't... I'm not knowledgeable enough to know if there is. I mean, I guess if it doesn't get level up moves, that would be annoying. Well, visiting move tutor... So we can move tutor quite easily in this game. It just needs... because we can also buy infinite heart scales. But let's look at the level up moves and see if there's any shit in here we want. Air slash isn't... We've got... Extra sensory isn't bad. You know what? It's... Given that we don't have an Eviolite... It's a shiny stone, isn't it? We'll just do evolution. It's safer. I think even if we don't necessarily have all the moves, just having a Togetic at this level is probably safer. Or Togekiss, sorry. Do I want to replace Air Cutter with Air Slash? Yes, I do. Right. I'm just going to get as much use out of Michael as I can. I worry slightly that Michael got cute charmed, which is why I'm... Oh, she's got a fun animation. Yeah, Clefairy has... Water Pulse, Magical Leaf, Incinerate, Attract. And Death. Miltank is scary. As Stomp, Roll Out, Rock Smash, and Attract. Do we... I know it's really low accuracy, but is it worth going for Cross Chop? Because it's probably an Oko. It might be. It's just so low accuracy. It feels dangerous. But it does double the power of Karate Chop is the thing. It's such a risk, but it's a risk that if it pays off big. It doesn't pay off. And we get hit with Attract. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Rocco in. Who will take a Stomp like a queen she is. And also can set up Stealth Rock. We can get Stealth Rock up. We can then also get... we can then try and get a Dragon Breath off for the paralysis. There we go. And now that the paralysis is hit, we can go back into Michael. Who won't be attracted anymore. The Rock Smash won't do anything. Other than lower Michael's defense, which isn't ideal. And then we Cross Chop. And it will kill. Because that's a crit on a 100 base power move. So it's functionally a 200. Wait, is it time 1.5 or times 2? Aw. Teddiursa is so cute. I do not like the pose it's doing here. Easy fight. Yeah, I'm not sure 100%. I love that Whitney's so relatable. I love just like starting to cry when I lose. It's such a relatable thing she does. Like Yas Queen. Level 32? That's nice. Well, cause it's Morty next, and Morty isn't too bad. Like, we could probably just go straight to Morty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Woo! Well, To the Moon is a really sad game. Thank you for the drop. But To the Moon is such a sad game. Like, not crying at To the Moon would be, like, criminal. It's a real sad one. Okay, we can get the squirt bottle now. Yeah, I was weeping before Act 2. By the end of Act 1, it had me. But it's a really sad game. Okay, we also have, like, a pretty... Wait, you get no money for beating Whitney. Part of me is like, we should just go do Morty now. But it feels like a bad idea. What a team. This is like a pretty good team. This is like a decent team we got at this point. Are there any rival battles or anything before the next gym? Because Ecritique next. And you get given Surf at Ecritique, and then... Oh yeah, you get Surf after Ecritique in this. After the 4th gym. In Ecritique, we can get a couple of Pokemon. Oh, the Corona Girls are going to be a scary series of fights. And have they made Morty scarier, is the question. Mischievous one to Gengar, he's not much better. So we have our Route 37 encounter. Can we also get... Do you have to have Surf to get like an actual encounter in Ruins of Alph? That isn't an unknown? I think quite possibly. We get Bell Tower... No, we get Burn Tower. You can't get Bell Tower encounter until you've... Oh, there's a rival fight at Burn Tower as well, isn't there? And then the game really opens up and we can get a lot of cool stuff. That is very fair. I didn't cry for years, and then I started crying loads. I think we'll call it there on Pokemon and also the stream for today. I know I said maybe truck, but I think, well, this was just the shortest stream. This was a short little 3-hour stream. I'll be back tomorrow, where we are going to finish off Dark Souls 2, for real. We'll truck next time. Depending on how quick I finish Dark Souls 2, that may have truck at the end. And if not, we're doing Pokemon again Wednesday, I want to say. And on Wednesday we will do it. But anyway, thank you very much for coming, everyone. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for buying drops. Thank you for just watching. If you lurk, that's cool too. We made good progress today, despite some deaths. But yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. If you enjoy it and you're not already, these are all my socials. And the YouTube vlog channel. There'll probably be a second YouTube channel at some point, because I'm going to edit together, like make edited, like highlight videos. But anyway, I'll see you all soon. Golem is going to be the first stream of October. Golem is going to be the first stream we do in October, which will probably be, I guess, Sunday the 1st of October. I promise you. Sunday the 1st of October is going to be a Golem stream. I'm going to spend the whole of September when I'm not streaming learning the speedrun strats for Golem. So then, come October, we will do it. We will do a run of Golem. I could learn to do something useful, but no. Anyway, bye!